Hello, Miss Dex64. I felt the need to make this video reply instead of having to type it down to you so that my words could come across better. I recently watched your dentist video where you are complaining of the lack of concern that the doctor showed about your concern. And I wanted to comment and give you some tips to prevent that, or to sort of give your doctor a tip or a guiding, path onto what it is you're focused on. It is best to be upfront and clear with your doctor or your dentist. Now, this all depends on if you are a self-pay patient, that means no insurance, or if you are an insurance patient. If you have insurance, that's a different subject. If you don't, it would be another subject. And majorly, I don't want to make it long. I just want to let you know that the first thing that you need to tell your doctor is, I am on a budget, and my only concern is primarily this and that for this visit. Now, I understand that sometimes dentists or doctors may be paying attention to other areas, because indeed sometimes that area which it is you're not concerned about may interfere with the treatment to be rendered on another tooth. For example, just to give you a very simplified example, let's say that you have your back teeth, right? And when they touch each other, let's say that the bottom one is hurting you, and you're only visiting him because this one is hurting, not the top one. But if you pull the one on the bottom, the one on the top no longer has the lower one, right? Because you want it pulled. That's your only concern for that visit. So if you pull this tooth, the bottom tooth, out, the top one isn't going to have that meeting force or occlusion, so it's not going to have that balance in the mouth, and because the lower tooth is not there, the top one will grow to the bottom, and eventually it becomes loose because it doesn't have any pressure on the bottom. Just to give you that example, I thought that would make kind of a little sense to you. However, if the tooth that the doctor is telling you that you need, or that you need a whole mouth rehabilitation, implants, which are most likely what he's recommending for you, just from the top of my mind, I'm guessing here, because for that kind of money we're talking about implants. But you have to be upfront with your doctor. I'm not interested in any of that. I need a short-term solution to my problem in that specified area, or wherever it is. You also mentioned that you have a snap-on smile. A snap-on smile sometimes is only short-term, to get you to save money for something more permanent. But with my point, I hope that my point has reached you. And my final conclusion before I end the video is that you have to find a dentist that you feel comfortable with. A lot of us make the mistake to go to our local dentist because it's so close by. But your close by dentist doesn't necessarily mean that he's the best dentist for you. You're going to have to do some searching around, right, for different dentists that take your concern as their concern. And what they want to do is help you instead of pushing expensive treatment down your throat, in other words, for lack of better terms here. So that's my final conclusion, and I hope that you do search for someone better. If you feel that you are being rushed, or that you're being intimidated into purchasing expensive treatment that maybe perhaps you don't have the money for, then just tell your doctor, straightforward. I'm not here for anything else. I know that you have to tell me what it is that I need in your opinion, but I don't have the money to do that. And right now the only thing I'm focusing on is this. And yes, by law they have to tell you everything that you have, and you know, they do have to explain that. So you do have to kind of sit tight and listen to them, even though you know you're not going to purchase any of that treatment. Just you know, it's the law. They have to explain to you everything that's going on in your mouth if you're going in for a comprehensive exam. If you're going in for a limited exam, you tell them that. I'm here for a limited exam. Limited in dental terminology means the doctor's only going to be focusing on that area of the problem instead of your whole mouth. So, I'm here for a limited exam, emergency evaluation. I'm only here just for that. Make that clear. If you don't make it clear, they won't know, and they'll just do a comprehensive exam. Thank you for watching. I hope that my video has been helpful to you. And if you have any further questions, I'm more than willing to help you out in terms of explaining educational purposes, if you will. Good night, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you may be located. Bye-bye.